When you outgrow your past, you outgrow the person you used to be. You completely outgrow your old reality. Now, the people that resonated with that version of yourself can no longer resonate with who you are right now. And the thing is that they can't match your energy, they can't catch up to you. So, your ego can make you feel guilty for that. But the thing is that this life is about you. And no matter what, you have to choose your highest self. And sometimes it means to let go of a lot of stuff from your past. Because if you are no longer the same, how can you resonate with the frequencies that resonated with who you were? And how can those things match the frequency of who you are now? How can they catch up to you? Because as you start working on yourself, as you start transforming yourself, as you walk on the journey of being your highest self, you change a lot. You transform yourself completely. You become a completely different person. And if you think that the people from your older reality can catch up to you, it's not possible. Because not everyone is willing to do the work that you are doing. And it's okay. So you don't have to wait for others to catch up to you. You don't have to stop evolving for someone that once they catch up to me, once they get on my level, then I will evolve. That's not possible. You have to choose your highest self, because the more you carry the burden from your older self, from your past, you are postponing your own growth. You're postponing the opportunities that can come your way when you embody that energy. So this ego can create guilt in you that you are not waiting for them. You are not being patient enough. But haven't you been patient enough with your highest self, with becoming your highest self? Because you can't change others, no matter how much you want them to change or want them to match your energy. You can't do that. It's their job. And if they are not willing to do the work, to make the necessary changes to get to that level, you can do nothing about it. So you have to simply let things be and accept everything as it is. So don't feel any guilt. And especially when those people from the past are trying to trigger the guilt in you by telling you that you were not patient with us, you never gave us the enough time. And if there is an emotional bondage, they will definitely try to bring you back in their reality, that just stay the same, stay in the past. Don't be your highest self. Stay who you were. So you have to choose your highest self, your growth, your evolution over all those things, because you have done a lot of work to get to that level. And if you feel guilty for getting to that level, it is your pure ego. Now, a lot of people think that highest self is also another name for the ego. Ego is basically your identity. You will always have an identity. Even after you awaken and you realize that I am not just the ego, you still will have an ego. It is your identity. As long as you are a human, you will have an identity. But when you are asleep, when you are unconscious, that identity uses you. You don't use it as a tool, it uses you. So when you become conscious, to be more accurate, when you become consciousness, the ego can no longer use you, but you use the ego consciously. There is a difference. So when we are talking about being the highest self, letting go of the past and manifesting the vision of what we want to become, that is aligned with our purpose, that is aligned with who we really are, it doesn't mean that we are just creating another ego. It means we are creating our reality consciously. You will always have an ego, but are you being used by your ego? That is the question. Are you conscious of your ego, or are you unconscious of it? Everything that is conscious will be in alignment with who you are, will be your true frequency. Everything that is unconscious, it will be not you. It will be a program, it will be your fears, it will be your shame, your guilt, but it will be not you. You will not choose that as conscious awareness. You will just react. So when you are feeling that guilt, that is your ego trying to take you again to that past reality. Because your ego, the unconscious ego, when you are not aware, it is entirely rooted in the past. So everything that you have experienced, accumulated as experiences, it wants to go there again. And the people also want to bring you back there. But to be your highest self, you can't react on the basis of your past. You have to respond. You have to cultivate an awareness so that you can have the ability to respond. That's true responsibility, the ability to respond. So keep on moving towards your vision. Keep on embodying that energy and don't open portals to your past self. And even if you want to, you will not resonate with them any longer because you are a changed person. And everything in your reality is shifting. It will start changing to match the person who you have become, to match the energy that you have embodied from a long time. So let that happen. Let the old crumble down. Let it all go to let it in. It's all gonna change itself. The outer circumstances, the relationships, all the scenarios of the outside reality, the energy that you're experiencing, it will change. But don't let the ego, basically the past identity, get in the way because it wants to experience that again. That is why awareness is needed, consciousness is needed to become aware of how the ego wants you to go again to the past. And as you become aware of it, now you will have the vision of your highest self, in which you will be patient with your journey. You will not be patient with the people who are unable to catch up to you, but with your own journey. You trust your journey. You understand that everything is changing in my life to match the person who I have become. And it is supposed to be this way. And when things change, you have to trust your journey. You have to trust the work that you did. You have to trust that it's all happening for you. Things are breaking apart so they can fall together. But in the process, don't lose hope. Don't lose trust on yourself. Be aligned. Be aligned with who you are. Be conscious. Remember who you are. Don't forget why you started it all out. When people trigger you, when people try to suck you back into your past, don't go there. Don't react, but respond. Respond with awareness. So never feel guilty for choosing your growth, your evolution, your highest self over your past, over your ego. Choose consciousness over your unconscious ego. Much love to you all.